have your money.
Come on, Barrett, you know the game. You pay for peace of mind.
You are blinded.
Excuse me, sir.
Sorry.
Doctor. No, he spent. What is it?
It's a disgrace.
These are bad times.
What is a journal?
He goes.
So
Whitechapel. Not at all. I've had.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby. Farewell.
Soon the time will...
Forgive my
Do not...
I am...
So...
Do you...
I don't...
Why do you hate Nurse...
Before coming to London.
So you're not...
None. All
quite a...
But you...
Well, I suppose I could...
As a dog...
What do you mean?
The beast.
Really? And what would be your answer to this biblical?
We must fight the disease before the...
What is left then?
Cleansing...
Tell me, Tobias, what exactly is your plan concerning the cleansing of this city?
God will recognize his own. More than one...
Purification.
Your lack...
Your man.
My son...
Joseph, a
Vicar Larry...
would...
Also...
Quite a...
But you...
What do you mean?
The beast...
I have...
Don't be shy, handsome.
I'm not looking for what yours.
All right then, but be quick. Though I usually...
Do you know...
I don't know.
You seem to...
Dorothea...
Do you know... You seem...
Dorothea...
Clayton Darby claims he will expose...
I believe Clayton's courage will erode.
Are you talking...
I've seen your...
What?
How could...
Christina, have you...
I don't like...
Considering your...
If it is going to happen, it will happen.
You...
And you think... Are you joking?
I have no in... Many people must deal with poverty, but not all choose to...
And when exactly was the last time you looked for a job?
Goodbye, men. Good evening, miss. I know what you're... Melia, I'm... A stubborn and mute comrade. Very well. I cannot enter. The content of Darius' letter to his children could give me more leverage to enter. It's locked, all right. Good evening, sir.
Please be my guest.
Really?
I'm a poet.
May I ask you a few questions?
Extraordinary What, Darius Petrescu?
Not interested in your talent?
Darius is an old political act.
I'm looking for
Dorothy.
May I?
Not at all. I'm just...
But are you not afraid?
Oh, why should I? I see some equity in you, Doctor, but we...
Are you aware that your life could be in danger?
But this is where I must be to...
If some misfortune came up...
Well, you, for a start, my dear Doctor.
I understand your need for...
I don't care. I don't have many friends, Doctor. And my...
Peaceful?
Most people failed.
Tell me, Mr. Nethercott. What?
The place is not beautiful.
In what way?
The struggle by gaslight.
If you say so.
Such vibe.
Vivid, of course, yes.
Oh, yes? The poignant
Do you...
On the contrary, sir.
What can you tell me about...
Not much.
Perhaps you're just afraid to find...
One day, perhaps, I'll ask her to come with me.
And have you ever tried...
Maybe I prefer she
Did you know the mute florist is a member of a secret society?
No, I didn't. But I thank you for this...
Are you not curious? Is there not more you wish to...
That girl has not an ounce of malice in her. Whatever she may be...
I fear...
Guilty as charged, Dr. Reed.
I'll leave you alone.
Darius is a bit less of a mystery now. It should not be that difficult to incite him to let me in.
Don't be afraid.
Mr. Petrescu, just 1 minute, please.
You again? Go away.
Sir, wait. Stop this nonsense. Don't you see we're on the...
I'm nothing like you, Mr. Doctor.
Yes, you are. You too believe in...
I have to admit your words have conviction. If you want to talk to Dorothea, you must go across.
We've not been formally introduced. May I ask your name?
I am Darius Petrescu.
So Dorothy's real...
Like myself and many people,
She seems important to the community.
more than you can imagine.
Tell me everything you know about Camellia.
I do not believe in the afterlife, Doctor.
Who is she, really? Do you know where she's from?
She's not from around here, that's all we know. Camellia...
You say she has no close family?
Well, there's that awful poet who constantly follows her around.
Are you not worried?
She is as brave as she is tough, and...
Are you in love with Camellia, Mr. Petrescu?
Don't be stupid.
Tell me
I do not...
How did you... You mean...
Really?
Do you have any family left? This war...
No.
Don't be a...
It's...
I know, but
It is not a country I...
Tell me everything. Goodbye, Mr. Petrescu. Hello, Mr. Petrescu.
Hello, Doc.
This is no place for a gentleman.
It's locked. It's locked, all right.
Hello, Mr. Petrescu.
Hello, Doctor.
It's locked, all right.
I need help! He's going into convulsions, Doctor!
What do we have here, nurse?
Patient Razvan Vasily. High fever running on 3 days. Complaints of dizziness, muscle aches, and head pain. Diagnosed with influenza.
Treatment?
Aspirin and salicin for the fever and discomfort. Liquids for dehydration, but he's having trouble keeping even water down.
Thank you, nurse. Anything else I should know?
He did lose consciousness this morning, but he's never had convulsions like these.
He's not convulsing, he's choking. He's not getting any air. Scalpel! Hand me that scalpel!
What can I do, Doctor?
It's too dangerous to operate with these convulsions. Sedative, nurse. Do we have any anesthetics?
I'm sorry, Doctor. None at all.
I need to perform a tracheostomy. Short pipe. That rubber tube will do. We're going to cut a passage for air through the neck.
Yes, Doctor. He's breathing again, but he's coughing up blood.
Internal hemorrhaging. I need to make another incision into the chest cavity to drain the fluids from the lung. Prepare another tube.
A thoracostomy. Doctor, we've nothing to fight the infection. We need an aseptic environment.
Don't question me, nurse. I need a drain. Now.
Yes, Doctor. He's still bleeding, Doctor. I'm losing his pulse.
The drain must have punctured the intercostal artery. There's too much blood.
Are you all right, Doctor?
I can't see. I must first suture the artery. Find the wound. The source of the blood.
Needle and thread, Doctor.
Good. The stitches are holding. How's he doing?
We're losing him. We've lost his pulse. He's dying, Doctor!
A dose of epinephrine, now.
Yes, Doctor. We've lost the pulse. He's gone, Doctor.
Nurse, we did everything we could.
Truly? Everything you could? Is that how you'll report this in your log? Is this how the war went? Piling up one poor corpse beside the next?
This was not an influenza-induced seizure. I've never seen symptoms like these on the continent.
Neither have I. But the previous symptoms leading up to this attack were the same, indistinguishable from the epidemic.
No. There was something more vile in these reactions. Something primitive.
There have been numerous reports of mental breakdowns caused by the fever that accompanies the flu itself, Doctor.
Yes, but... I'd best take some samples of the blood for analysis.
I suspect it was more than intuition alone that led you to us. So, how might I be of service, Dr. Reed?
Your heart might be in the right place, but you can't carry on with this blackmail. For God's sake, Dorothy, it's extortion. It's a serious crime.
Doctor, you think your warnings scare me? I've stolen and plied, blackmailed and lied, but what else am I to do? I'm all these people have.
You've convinced me of the sincerity of your actions and their noble justifications. But all the same, blackmail is a crime, and it will stop, Nurse Crane.
So, are you going to turn me over to the authorities?
No. Your place is here. Jailing you would be an even greater crime. So, here is my proposition. I'll look the other way on your little enterprise. In exchange, you will resign from the Pembroke Hospital and provide me with medical supplies when the need arises.
Dr. Reed! That sounds like a business proposition. My accomplice, then?
No, just a privileged client. My research may require the occasional rare piece of equipment or ingredient. I'll pay good coin in exchange, fair and honest, to help finance your noble endeavors.
We have ourselves a deal, Doctor. Good customers are always welcome.
Yes, Nurse Crane. We have a deal. It's locked, all right.
Oh, this one stinks already.
There's one of them vermin!
This one's mine! Filthy piece of shit! Kill the vermin! Kill all you deserve! Filthy fucking beast!
When science failed.
Good evening.
Goodbye, Miss Swan. Human blood. Whoever left these marks did so deliberately.
Kill it, boy!
There's one of them vermin!
Burn it, boys! Burn it, boys! Die, vermin!
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick.
I'm okay.
I have to go now.
But in the circumstances, I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Oh, sweet girl. Reads me like a book. I will not let you down, my boy.
Good evening, Mr. God.
I'm okay.
I have to go now.
Don't waste your time with me.
Good evening, Doctor.
Good.
How long must I wait, damn it? Blaming me will not further your agenda, sir. How long is it going to take to fix me properly? A month? A year? You have the right to disapprove of our methods, and you will kindly apologize when you're feeling better. This shift never end. Always knew the words to calm the children. As for me, lumbering idiot.
How can I be sure I'll not find your unconscious body in the house again?
I promise you, you'll not find my unconscious body.
For God's sake, how can you say such a thing?
How can you refuse to listen? I tried to warn you for so long.
No, I won't let my only son die. You promised me you'll stay alive.
Your son lied to you, like the whole world lies to us.
I would ask you to avert your eyes, sir. Or did you not know it was rude to stare?
I knew it.
Speak up, Dr. Reed. I like a man who speaks his mind.
You killed him. He trusted you. And you killed him.
Spare me your sarcasm, Jonathan. You are but newly born in this world.
We are vampires. We live by leeching the blood from weaker prey. We are Darwin's next chapter. His cynical and perhaps ultimate expression.
The situation is somewhat awkward nonetheless. I have not been observed sustaining myself for many decades. I have to say I'm a trifle embarrassed.
Anyway, I have concluded my inquiries concerning your blackmailer.
I see. Please excuse my agitated state. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't let anyone see me in this condition.
I must confess I have not put an end to the blackmail, my lady. Unfortunately, I could not bring myself to do it.
I'm so disappointed in you, Jonathan. I didn't expect this from you.
Lady Ashbury, you yourself admitted how ridiculous the sum of money was. I can assure you, it was all used for charitable ends.
Well, you are full of surprises, aren't you, Jonathan? All right, say I trust you, but you will still pay the ransom. That is only fair. After all, it was you who failed to bring this problem to a satisfactory conclusion.
I believe I could agree to that.
And since a lady always keeps her promises, I will now answer any questions you may have.
Why does Dr. Swansea allow you to feed on the patients of the hospital?
Dr. Swansea is a good and compassionate man. He is trying to find a solution for our hunger. Until that happens, he is clever enough to understand that I only feed upon the dying.
And no one suspected you of the murders?
As you well know, suspicion has recently fallen on me of killing for pleasure. But you have my word, Jonathan. I take no pleasure in taking a life.
What do you know about this Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole?
The Brotherhood is well known amongst London vampire society. As long as our kind is discreet, and as long as they do not interfere, we have come to a mutual understanding.
Why did you save me in the canning factory?
I could hardly stand by and watch such a...
William Bishop wasn't the vampire that created me then?
No, Jonathan. Whatever their strength and demeanor, Skulls are the progeny of careless vampires. It cannot be the other way round.
What type of vampire is a Skull?
Not a true vampire. The deformed offspring of lesser vampires. It is a shame these creatures run wild, slaves to their baser instincts.
I know this is beyond the pale, but...
Really? And I thought you...
Very well. But I believe there is more to this than you are saying.
A lady has to have some secrets.
And who bestowed upon you this eternal youth?
My maker. He left this isle a long time ago.
I've been hearing of...
Hush.
How could this cause offense?
Only the powerful immortals can mentally...
Excuse my forwardness, but... Are you my maker?
Me? Goodness, no. Only a foolish immortal would create a progeny without taking...
A vampire?
Such Such a crude word, defined by
So we are Ekons.
How to put it?
Are you an Ekon too?
Yes, I am.
I don't understand. Why was I...
That is a question only the one who made you can answer. It's not normal practice.
So me being a vampire...
I very much doubt it, Jonathan.
I'd like...
The process is dangerous.
I've been away from London and England for 3 years.
Things have gone from bad to worse here, Jonathan. I've lived in this city.
The Spanish flu has hit London that bad.
Yes, but it's not just...
What is it you fear?
Fear has long since flown this form.
Are there many vampires?
Immortals are of a rare breed, and we are...
Will they all be as affable as you,
I do not see why not. But remember, even...
That sounds like a lesson from experience.
Vampire politics are as intricate and sometimes tedious as a...
Do you know any of them?
You mean your maker?
What do you mean?
Every now and then, you made it...
When I awoke, changed,
Though I can't be certain.
Once glorious, but still...
They have seen better days.
You make them sound...
More a society.
I bid you farewell.
I must quickly analyze the blood I took from Nurse Crane's patient. Opium is one of the main ingredients of Strickland's medication. Never a good move.